Have you ever wondered how we discovered the secrets of the universe? Science is a thrilling journey of exploration and discovery. It's about asking questions and seeking answers. Scientists are like detectives. They piece together clues to solve the mysteries of the natural world. Their discoveries have changed the course of history. They have shaped our understanding of the universe and our place in it. In this journey, we will explore some of the most groundbreaking scientific discoveries. Prepare to be amazed by the stories behind these incredible breakthroughs. For centuries, people believed that the Earth was the center of the universe. They thought the sun, stars, and planets revolved around us. Then came Nicholas Copernicus, a Polish astronomer. Copernicus proposed a radical idea. He suggested that the Earth and other planets actually revolve around the sun. This idea was called the heliocentric model. It was a dangerous idea at the time. The Church believed in the Earth-centered view. Copernicus faced opposition and even threats, but his work revolutionized astronomy. It paved the way for a new understanding of the cosmos. Isaac Newton was a brilliant English scientist. Born on January 4, 1643 in Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire, Newton made groundbreaking contributions to various fields, including mathematics, optics, and physics. His curiosity and relentless pursuit of knowledge set him apart from his contemporaries. He is said to have been inspired by an apple falling from a tree. This seemingly mundane event sparked a series of thoughts in Newton's mind about the forces at play in the natural world. He began to ponder why the apple fell straight down and not sideways or upwards. This simple observation led him to one of the most important discoveries in physics. Newton realized that there must be a force acting on the apple, pulling it towards the Earth. This force, he hypothesized, was not limited to apples but applied to all objects. Newton's law of universal gravitation. This law states that every mass attracts every other mass in the universe, and the force of attraction is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between their centers. Newton realized that every object in the universe attracts every other object. This universal force of attraction is what keeps the planets in their orbits around the sun and causes objects to fall to the ground when dropped. The force of this attraction depends on the mass of the objects and the distance between them. The greater the mass of the objects, the stronger the gravitational pull. Conversely, the greater the distance between the objects, the weaker the gravitational force. This law explained why objects fall to the ground. It provided a mathematical framework to understand the motion of objects under the influence of gravity, revolutionizing the way we perceive the physical world. It also explained the motion of the planets and the tides. The gravitational pull of the moon on the Earth causes the ocean tides, while the gravitational forces between the sun and the planets govern their orbits. Newton's work laid the foundation for our understanding of gravity. His insights and equations have stood the test of time, forming the bedrock of classical mechanics and influencing countless scientific advancements. Benjamin Franklin was an American inventor and scientist. He's famous for his experiments with electricity. In his most famous experiment, Franklin flew a kite during a thunderstorm. He attached a key to the kite string. When lightning struck the kite, electricity flowed down the string. Franklin was able to collect some of the electricity in a Leyden jar. This experiment proved that lightning is a form of electricity. Franklin's work led to the invention of the lightning rod. This invention has saved countless lives. Section 5. Darwin's Voyage of Discovery, the Theory of Evolution. Charles Darwin was an English naturalist, geologist, and biologist, best known for his contributions to the science of evolution. Born on February 12, 1809 in Shrewsbury, England, Darwin's early interest in nature led him to study at the University of Edinburgh and later at Christ's College, Cambridge. He embarked on a 5-year voyage around the world on the HMS Beagle, which set sail on December 27, 1831. This journey would become one of the most significant scientific expeditions in history. During his travels, Darwin observed a vast diversity of plants and animals, meticulously documenting his findings. He visited places like South America, the Galapagos Islands, and Australia, each offering unique ecosystems and species. He was particularly fascinated by the finches on the Galapagos Islands. These small birds, with their varied beak shapes and sizes, provided crucial evidence for his developing ideas on evolution. Darwin noticed that the finches had different beak shapes depending on their environment. Some had long, slender beaks for feeding on insects, while others had short, stout beaks for cracking seeds. This variation suggested that species adapted to their surroundings over time. He realized that species could change over time through a process called natural selection. In this process, individuals with traits better suited to their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce, passing those advantageous traits to the next generation. Darwin's theory of evolution revolutionized our understanding of life on Earth. Published in his groundbreaking work on the origin of species in 1859, it challenged the prevailing views of the time and laid the foundation for modern biology. It showed that all living things are connected and share a common ancestor. This interconnectedness is depicted in the Tree of Life, illustrating how diverse species have evolved from common origins over millions of years. Darwin's insights continue to influence scientific research and our understanding of the natural world today. Section 6. Curie's radioactive legacy, unveiling the secrets of the atom. Marie Curie was a Polish physicist and chemist. She was a pioneer in the study of radioactivity. Curie and her husband Pierre discovered two new radioactive elements, polonium and radium. Their work was groundbreaking, but it came at a cost. The Curies were exposed to dangerous levels of radiation. Marie Curie eventually died from radiation poisoning. However, her discoveries paved the way for new medical treatments and our understanding of the atom. Section 7. The double helix of life, Watson, Crick and DNA. DNA is the blueprint of life. It carries the genetic information that makes us who we are. But how does DNA work? James Watson and Francis Crick were two scientists who were determined to find out. In 1953, they made a groundbreaking discovery. They figured out the structure of DNA. DNA is shaped like a twisted ladder or a double helix. Their discovery revolutionized biology and medicine. It opened up new possibilities for understanding and treating diseases. Section 8. From penicillin to painkillers, the power of accidental discoveries. Some of the most important scientific discoveries happened by accident. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, the first antibiotic, in 1928. He noticed that mold growing on a petri dish was killing bacteria. This accidental discovery revolutionized medicine. It has saved millions of lives. Similarly, aspirin, one of the most widely used painkillers, was discovered by accident. Section 9. The enduring legacy of scientific discovery. Scientific discoveries have shaped our world in profound ways. From the earliest days of human curiosity, when our ancestors first looked up at the stars and wondered about their place in the universe, to the groundbreaking research being conducted in laboratories today, science has been a driving force in our quest for knowledge. These discoveries have not only expanded our understanding of the natural world, but have also improved our lives in countless ways. Medical advancements have eradicated diseases that once claimed millions of lives, and technological innovations have connected us in ways that were once unimaginable. From the medicines we take that keep us healthy and extend our lifespans, to the technology we use every day that makes our lives more convenient and connected, we owe a debt of gratitude to the scientists who made these discoveries possible. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge and their willingness to challenge the status quo have paved the way for the modern world we live in today. Their work continues to inspire us, reminding us that the quest for knowledge is never-ending. Each new discovery builds on the work of those who came before, creating a legacy of scientific achievement that spans generations. It reminds us of the power of human curiosity, the driving force behind every scientific breakthrough. This curiosity compels us to explore, to experiment, and to push the boundaries of what we know. It underscores the importance of asking questions about the world around us, of never being satisfied with the status quo, and of always seeking to understand more. As we look to the future, we can be sure that the spirit of scientific inquiry will continue to drive us forward. The challenges we face today will be met with new discoveries and innovations that we can scarcely imagine. We can be sure that more exciting discoveries await us, each one bringing us closer to understanding the mysteries of the universe and improving the quality of life for all. The journey of scientific exploration is far from over. With each new discovery, we take another step forward, continuing the legacy of those who came before us and inspiring future generations to reach for the stars.